stay too gone. Big truck, big wheel, big rock, them probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all love lust. I'm a cool cat, yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' with him, let the outside, but she doing donuts, yeah. Got the money in the headlight, big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't didn't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot, tell him I'm a cool cat, yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' with him, let the outside, but she doing donuts, yeah. Got the money in the headlight, big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. Too many times I told these stop. Cold truth.
This is Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals. And we are indeed in overtime.
Yeah, it's no surprise for a series that has gone the full 7 to now end up in overtime to decide it. MP has been carrying his team. You have to think the team will once again look to MP, especially if it comes down to taking the final shot with time winding down.
You know, staying on a lot of focus defensively is going to be applied to trying to slow down MP. And that's no easy task. What are you going to be looking for down this final stretch?
Well, both teams are very...
The game is on the line. We need someone.
We got it, man. We got this, all right? We got this on two-touch, all right? Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Go. Let's go.
Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Every play right now, the fight these guys have shown, their body languages of winners, of a champion right now. This is the type of mentality they needed to bring here in overtime.
MP with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And again, MP getting it done, Greg.
He has been a lightning rod. You've got to be kidding.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And MP and his team clearly in the driver's seat right at the moment, Stan.
Yeah, they have got to stay focused and hold on right now. You do not want to let this lead slip away.
Jokic pulls it down.
And with MP growing up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the clutch.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's Big Nut Cola Jokic. At that time, and time is not on their side.
And down by 11, they need scores and stops to stay connected. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's good.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mobley. MP And Stan, MP is pouring it on in this finals game 7.
Kevin, we are witnessing championship pedigree in the making right here.
Outside Jokic. Jacks up a 3. And Jokic is good on the 3.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's MP. This is amazing. MP leaving everything out on the floor here in overtime. Greg, this is unbelievable to watch.
And this is what dreams are made of. Literally, the way MP has exploded here in overtime is just what they needed.
Now Jokic. The shot is off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And MP putting on a show to remember here in overtime.
Talk about rising to the occasion. MP has taken over.
And coming down to the final seconds, Greg, you can feel it in the building. A rambunctious atmosphere as they prepare for this great title.
And how about the grin on his face? That sparkle in the eyes. All the work and sacrifice about to be rewarded.
And what an absolute ride this has been. Talk about a finale.
Done it! They are the NBA champions.
MP. Yo, MP. Yo, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises? I was. All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be? All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
What do you see?
dollars. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking it, let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. Put that head, so give the story wrong. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket, blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the. What your said, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you greet it. Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the. All they thought it was the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your. The lies all on your faces, cause your eyes are twisted. Black ski mask all on them faces, be disguised. I'm like, with your baby, you wanna crack. Raise my against the waist, I got some bottles. She my bitch, not my apology. I might start ring on the way to make you rockin', we done rockin'. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I'm tweaking this, let it go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tag head to toe, give her the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket.
Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues le doy bullet.
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man. I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage your way. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was one
yeah,
of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey,
people?
y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
It's back! That's right, Shake. My court has returned for NBA 2K25, and it looks awesome.
My court is your own personal hub in the city.
Wake up, filthy.
Too many blacks, no word of Elijah. Trust me,
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
We're looking to make the play-in, because once you're in the dance, anything can happen. But we would consider this season a success if we took our first step to respectability.
Okay.
If you have something to say, MP, now would be the time.
Setting your sights low like that, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. And no offense, Cliff, but that's a loser's mentality.
I understand where you're coming from. And no one should be satisfied with losing. I hate losing. It makes me sick. I get nauseous, headaches, you name it. But it's my job as the general manager to honestly evaluate this roster. And if I compare it to the rest of the league, it wouldn't be fair for me to say we have failed if we didn't win a championship.
I see what you mean, but if we don't win a championship, I'm the one that's going to be sick.
I love that about you. Surprise us and push us towards contention faster than I thought. Speaking of, we need to set your personal goals for the first half of the season. Coach Tucker's going to walk us through it.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great, because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
There he is, man, myth, legend. What's up, bro?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
So bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't. You know, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I...
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
Hey, ready, MP? All right, MP, you ready to go get it? Catch you at halftime.
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is...
MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know, P, man, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No.
Be here for Mascot Mania. Los Angeles Rangers will receive a bunch of very hot. Fans, don't forget to bring your family to our upcoming pack giveaway. Enjoy an exciting game and receive a free hockey pack. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language, or gestures. Entering the court.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll tip it off. Road trip beginning in Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
So the Nets starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Thomas is out there with Russell. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Atlanta, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minute. Teams will make substitutions.
Put him to work.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. .52 seconds left here in the first quarter. LeVert against Melton. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Pass to Krejci. Oh, LeVert in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Melton finds Sharp. MP outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Reza Shea. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's man in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. This, of course, being game 1 of the season is their first look at Atlanta.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. There's a screen. LeVert the pass to man. Reza Shea with it. Pass to LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Jump shot is good. LeVert's got 9.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Williams kicks to MP. The shot from 20 feet away. Atlanta with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Knocked away. Here's Reza Shea. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets trail by 6. Pass to MP. Shot from 12. Another miss by MP. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Melton against LeVert. The Hawks working the ball around. Reza Shea wide open. No good from outside. Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Rizachet, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. Thomas checked in for Williams. And it's Russell in for DeAnthony Melton. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Here's Thomas. Johnson with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's Young from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
So it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more. And 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss?
When I look at Atlanta, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together.
And that's all for us.
And for those of you just tuning Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Cameron Thomas. And MP subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. LeVert against Melton. Capella with a screen on Melton. Here's LeVert. Rebound, Brooklyn. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. So for Brooklyn now, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. DeAnthony Melton out there with MP. And it's Wilson in at the 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game. A combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a number 1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. MP passes to Claxton. Back to MP.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
For Brooklyn, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw missing. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Cameron Johnson. He's off on the second. Matthews goes in. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to MP. Sharp sets the pick for MP. Here's Wilson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Nance, LeVert out there with Matthews. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's man in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Matthews, a screen on Melton. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by MP.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Watford. Now Melton. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% from the field. MP outside. Goes up on the high post, and he connects with the jumper.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put this.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the...
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be...
Makes sense.
Look,
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going go platinum. Just watch.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow.
They can't stop you! They can't stop you!
Please go to the nearest ticket booth for more information.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for our victory giveaway. Come to the game and get a victory of your favorite mascot, Grizz. And remember, to help you with that Christmas logo, everyone, we're your family and friends, and everyone in attendance will get their own Christmas ribbon. We're reporting in Fort Worth, Jackson City. Then visit our ticket booth to learn more about available seats for upcoming games.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
When I look at the Nets, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Sharp, then it's Williams.
Things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tooled big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
MP's checked in for Brooklyn. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Sharp, a screen on Payne. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up at 3. Williams can't get that one to fall.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Out to the wing. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Left side, Morant. Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty down low. Brooklyn trailing. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
To the paint. Here's Payne. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And cleared for takeoff. Mr. Payne rising.
Russell to pass to Sharp. A minute 22 left in the first. Here's MP. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped away. Pass to Aldama. Now Morant. Melton covers. Here's Edey. Jackson for three. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Watford comes in for Russell. MP outside. 41 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he hits the jumper for two.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Pass to Edie. Kicks it out to Clark. Now Aldama. Here's Morant. The rebound by Melton.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Johnson with it. MP outside. Again, the Nets score. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Jackson, also Brandon Clark out there. Santi Aldama out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul. Stevens is checked in for Aldama.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 8, Stevens.
On defense, the Nets. Pass to Clark. Here's Stevens. 5 to shoot. The deep three from Kennard. Claxton with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Here's Stevens, covered by MP. Misses from short range. Brooklyn leading by 6. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Melton outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Melton's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jackson with a screen on Melton. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Melton. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson finds Clark. Outside Bane. Shoots over Melton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
MP outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Memphis with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Wilson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Melton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Morant against Russell. On the wing, MP puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Thomas, left side, and he drives in, banked it in off the glass. Thomas has got 6 points.
Yeah, Cam Thomas will go in, over, or around contact to put the ball in the basket.
Well, if you don't and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to Super Court.
Hello, everybody.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Well, I think for Memphis, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis. That was your 15. Make some noise for them, fans.
On the floor for the Nets. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Cameron Johnson out there with Sharp. Then it's MP, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Aggressive tip, the skill, the grace, Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williams, knocks it down from 7 feet. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Bane. Pass to Stevens. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
MP inside, guarded by Bain. The layup off target.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Johnson. Outside Russell. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Jackson on the wing. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Jackson outside. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Inside, here's Bain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton comes in for Russell. There's a screen. Here's MP. Back to Melton. From the arc. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Aldama. Tipped. Now here's Melton. He has 6. Sharp a screen on Morant. Here's Melton. Here's Sharp. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
MP looking around. From deep. Aldama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Morant. Outside Bain. 3-pointer. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's his 2nd make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
MP a screen on Morant. Melton passes to MP. From deep, Johnson. Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Pippen. Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And really strong at the line since the break.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor. using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Claxton, a screen on Bain. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Bain against MP. Fires high post. And the jumper is on the mark. Bain's got 12 points in just the second half.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Pass to MP. Claxton, a screen on Bain. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Claxton against Clark. Now here's Bain. The three is up. And Watford pulls it down. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to MP. Claxton, a screen on Bain. From deep, MP. They get it again. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his first points in this one.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. So it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys.
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you, and more data is always important. Even.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
That's it.
Come on, MP. Woo! I run this.